Oh yeah, ain't no jive. We are live. And brother and sisters, you have got to have vision. Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday, so you know what we're going to do. We are going to gather around. We are going to sit down. We're going to get down, and we're going to break on through. With me, your host, the unimpeachable president for life. The long-haired weirdo, Jeffrey K. Clayton. All right. We'll let a few people get inside. By the way, KD After Dark, my mug did come today. It's still in the car as of right now. I got so much stuff to unload when I get done with BOT. So I ain't your average mofo. I can't just get home, take some stuff out of the car, man. It's a whole issue. So here I'm is. Let's get down to some biz. First of all, I would like to have everybody here lift your. I got a kingpin mug with me right now, but lift your mug, your glass, your goblet, whatever you got some break on through brew in, and let's hoist a toast to Walt and Heather Wheat on their 25th wedding anniversary. All right. Congratulations, y'all. Quite a feat. And as some of you may have seen, speaking of Walt Wheat, the ANTiSEEN 40-year commemorative knives are now on the Big Cartel store. Those are handcrafted. Man, and you might go, oh, well, what do? You just like put a handle on it? No. I'm talking about cut out, beat into shape, put together. Can you dig it? All by Walt Wheat in the sweat of his brow and at the damage of his elbow. He's doing it for you. All right. I've got my list here and mark stuff off as I say them. So everybody had a good week? I hope so. We had a little bit of a rough week, man. That sickness was just coming back and getting a few kicks in. I think we're good now. We're just hacking shit up here and there, but otherwise we're all right. Did you get tested? For what? I need a test to tell me I'm sick? Ruin Your Groove t-shirt design number 2. Pre-order goes until April 30th. Well, man, those are moving good now. I'm talking about good. Man, this is going to be the year of Here to Ruin Your Groove now. You know, the 2 LP reissue is coming out on the day that reissue is available for you to purchase. And our live performance featuring Walt Wheat, Sir Barry Hannibal, Trip McNeil, and myself will air live right here on the ANTiSEEN Facebook page. Now, don't say, damn, you got to tell me what date that is, because I don't know what date that is. Whenever I have those records in hand, whenever I got them up in the damn warehouse right here, that's when I'll know what date I'm going to tell you. Oh, yeah, that's how it works. Ain't no way I'm going to try to prearrange a date and have to count on UPS, a printer, and all that and to make everything fun. Nah, no. That might be you, but it is not me. Man, this weekend we're going to take the little Coleman as part of his birthday celebration. We're taking him to Monster Jam. Man, that kid loves some monster trucks now. I enjoy them too. And we're going to have fun. His mom and his grandma are going too. Of course, I'm going to post pictures and videos of the little guy having the time of his life. He's playing outside now, so he's happy. He don't care if Pawpaw's in break on through studios. He's getting to run around. Man, I saw a video of the current incarnation of Black Flag. Now, man, I usually don't like to do this. I do not like to do this, man. And I'm not one of those guys that expects a band 40 years later to have the same impact, the same power, the same energy that they had 40 years ago. I'm not that kind of guy. But good gosh, man. Now, I know a bunch of old aging punk rocker types. When they come to town, they're going to be there. I'm going to tell you what, you couldn't pay me to be there. I saw Black Flag at their ultimate peak. God almighty, man. They were playing Slippin'. I don't like that song anyway. I think that song's stupid. But the fact that it took them 11 minutes to get through the son of a bitch, I was like, God almighty. It was pathetic, man. And I told you, I hate doing that. I hate doing this. So I guess, well, damn, Clayton, stop doing it then. You say, well, you know what? Yeah, I'll stop. But that's another one. That's you. It ain't me. No way. Woo! Oh, yeah. Rock and roll secrets that no human ear has ever heard. Who is direct support at the 40-year anniversary show on September 30th? You're supposed to find out today. You think I'm going to blurt it out right now? Nah, I'm going to wait a little bit. I'm going to wait just a little bit. Matter of fact, I'm going to circle that one. Hey, y'all, go by Janice Blythe's store and buy you some autographed photos. You're talking about the actress that played in the Hills Have Eyes Part 2. Incredible Melting Man, Phantom of the Paradise, Eaten Alive, and next weekend, not this coming weekend, but the weekend following, she's going to be in Canada at a fan fest type thing. I'll have more details for you next break on through, but she'll be in Canada. All right. I got a top 10 for you today. Kind of getting back into format. Should I go right into that? All right, I'll go right into top 10. You know what this top 10's about? No, you don't, because I hadn't told you. I want to tell you something. There's something I do want to tell you, man. I swear, man, if it was not for Break On Through and the fact that Facebook seems to be, I know it may not be, but it seems to be the only, or not the only, but the most efficient way to run this hustle we got called a band. If it wasn't for that, man, I would be gone. that platform is getting filled with more and more idiots every day. And it is really, really becoming a real test of my patience. I don't even post as much anymore. I mean, when I got something going on, I try to make some posts, and I try to keep it interesting, man. I don't know if there's anything that can save that train wreck. Today's top 10 Iggy Pop solo. Damn, Jeff Clayton, I know you're going to have some, I want to be your dog on there, but no, you don't know that because that's the Stooges. That's not Iggy Pop solo. That's the Stooges. I'm doing Iggy Pop solo, man, and imagine how, I'm tired of hearing it. Imagine how tired that son of a bitch is hearing people going, it's not the Stooges. You know what? And he's not 21 or 22 years old either. Matter of fact, he stopped being 21 and 22 years old when he turned 25 and 30. It's like you music critic types, you think, oh, well, there's nothing really good after the Stooges. So, because you think that, Iggy Pop's just supposed to stop. Oh, yeah, I'll just stop. Fuck, I can't do nothing good like the Stooges anymore. He can't do the Stooges anymore. He did. He gave it a shot in an album called The Weirdness. Man, whatever. And like all my top tens, you're gonna find out this pretty much stays in a certain time period because that's the time that time period was. Because man, I was discovering this when is that? I didn't discover the Stooges when they were happening. That was long gone by the time I discovered this stuff. I was discovering it as it was happening. Can you dig it? So, I agree, Andy Miller. Weirdness, not bad, not great, worth having. My favorite song on the whole thing was The Weirdness. But I've also got, I'm going to tell what album these songs come from. I have tried to have conversations with people about Iggy solo sometime, and I mentioned two of my favorite albums. They're just like, I always heard they sucked. Why don't you listen to them? I have some honorable mentions at the end, too. Some stuff that couldn't fit in my top 10. Number 10, from the New Values album in 1979. Billy is a Runaway. His dope-dealing sister wants him to join the Enterprise. Man, I'm telling you, that 77, 79 to 80 period, to me, that was some of Iggy's best lyrics he ever did, in my opinion. They meant the most to me, anyway. Number 9, from an album that is held in very high regard, and an album that probably put Iggy in a position that he never dreamt of later down the road. It's from the Lust for Life album from 77. And it's a song off there called Tonight. Great guitar playing in it. Was that the Hunt brothers playing on some of that? The Hunt? Am I even saying, or is it Sales Brothers? I don't know, man. Number 8, from the Soldier album in 1980, which featured Glenn Matlock, Ivan Crowell. dog food. Here's some more of them damn great ass lyrics. I chew up my Sunday mirror and read about the rich I fear. That is some good shite right there, boy. And man, you can talk Iggy Pop, you can talk Stooges, you can put them together. And I'm gonna tell you, one of the albums that rises to the top, even when you include the Stooges, for me, it came out in '77. Not sure when it was recorded. It might have been recorded a little bit earlier. But that album, Kill City on Bump, man, that is a killer, perfect album. And number 7, for me, off of Kill City, is Sell Your Love. And I've already seen some mentions from Kill City. Man, I'm telling you, every song is great. Every song on The Idiot, Kill City, New Values, and Soldier. Those are albums that, man, most of the time I play them, I just play them from one song all the way to the last, because they're such perfect records in my opinion. And I mean, I really loved it when Iggy dipped into the R&B stuff. You know I'm going to like that. I know most of you probably think, oh man, you wish Iggy Pop had went black metal? And the answer is no. But he did go R&B and kind of jazzy sometime, and Sell Your Love was one of those cases, and I think it's pure genius. I love it. Number 6. From The Idiot, 1977. And I saw somebody mention Sister Midnight. Man, I'm telling you, that stuff on that album is just, it's amazing. It's hard to pick one, but I picked one off of The Idiot, and that is China Girl. But Sister Midnight, Dum Dum Boys, Night Clubbing, Fun Time, all that stuff is amazing. And of course, everybody's yelling the whole time, it ain't the Stooges. And of course, it's not the Stooges, it's Iggy Pop. Number 5, my favorite off of Soldier, one of my favorites, my number 5 favorite. I'm a Conservative. Now, I know damn well there's some son of a bitch out there right now going, damn, Jack Clayton, you're so damn small town, working class. You think Iggy Pop singing a pro-conservative song? I know he wasn't. But I will tell you this. I guarantee you he changed his mind a little bit once Princess Cruise Line started using Lust for Life and The Passenger on TV commercials. I guarantee you he had a change of heart. Especially when someone going, damn, James, you're going to have to give that a good portion of that money to people who don't want to do nothing. And he's like, now, wait a minute. I like about to cough my head off is what I like. I like my beer. I like my bread. I love my girl. I love my head. I'm in the clear, man. I'm in the clear. Why would somebody not love that? Can you tell me? I don't think you can. Because you don't know, because they can't. It's a great song. Number 4. Also from New Values. New Values is one of my favorite Iggy Pop albums. You throw it in with Stooges, Iggy Pop, everything. It will be in the top 5. I'm bored. I'm the chairman of the board. I'm a lengthy monologue. I'm living like a dog. I'm bored. Me personally, I can't remember the last time I've been bored in my life. Boredom is not something that affects me anymore, but damn, I love that song. Number 3, also from Kill City, the title track, Kill City. Damn, what a great song. Give it up. Turn the boy loose. Give it up. Perfect. Kill City. Number 2, from Soldier. I Need More. See, one thing y'all can keep all your wordy ass Bob Dylan's. You can keep your wordy ass Pete Townsend's and John Lennon's for all the hell I care. Iggy was straight and to the fucking point with as few words as possible. I need more. That's about as honest as it gets. We all think that. We've all thought it. We're all probably thinking it right now. This is good, but I need some more. What Iggy Pop said spoke to me. Y'all ain't going to believe what my number 1 song is. Take a few guesses right quick. I know we're on delay, so I'm going to try to do something entertaining until that. Guess what my number 1 Iggy Pop solo album song, solo career song is? Nobody will guess it. I'm going to give it a few seconds till the delay catches up. Good guess, Will, but no, it's not Cold and Battle. I love that album, though. Instinct. Any more guesses? Nope. Not the Repo Man theme, Alan. Not Butt Town. That's a good one. Not 5'1". I'm going to give it a few more guesses, then I'm going to reveal my number 1. I got a few more? Raw Power. That's Stooges, Jim. We're talking about Iggy Pop. So Low. Come on, hit me. Low Down. Oh, yeah. No, it's not that one. All right, I'm going to go ahead and tell it. My number 1 favorite Iggy Pop solo song. Now, Adam Wolf, that's a damn good guess beyond the law, but close but no cigar, as it is once said. And my number 1 is Don't Look Down from the New Values album. Another shot of Iggy going into that soulful R&B type stuff, man. You know something I liked about Iggy's songwriting, especially in his solo career? I liked the way he would take lyrics from old songs and put them, not even his old songs, just old songs in general, and put them in a song and make a song, around that. Like, New Values had a song called Girls. And he takes a whole line from an old song. Summertime when the living's easy. The girls are jumping and the cotton's high. Your daddy's rich and your mama's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. Now the actual words were, summertime and the living's easy, fish are jumping and the cotton's high. But the rest of it is accurate. He just changes it up a little bit. I love when he did stuff like that. Man, he did it a lot. He probably continues to. Man, I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't listened to any of his solo albums after Beat 'Em Up. And I loved Beat 'Em Up. Matter of fact, my honorable mentions list contains Howl and Drink New Blood from that album. Instinct, Dum Dum Boys, Take Care of Me, Loco Mosquito. Remember I told you about old songs? Please, Mr. Custer, I don't want to go. Great. And you say, well, damn, Jeff Clayton, why ain't you ever... I did. I made an entire song out of a sentence. Iggy Pop said on the Metallic KO album of the Stooges. Now, I'm not going to say it out loud, just in case y'all have your kids around, but A-Fers, M-Fers, C-suckers try to run my world. I just took that and said, all right, that's the name of my song, Run My World. And I'm going to say that. That's going to be the chorus. I wrote all the rest of it. But that's how you do it. Probably say, well, that's not very creative songwriting. Yes, it is. Man, I think, do they consider Kill City? It was just him and James Williamson. And I don't think it was called Stooges. It was called Iggy Pop and James Williamson. So I guess, I don't know. I guess we could ask Iggy himself. See what he said. Hey, you gotta tell me something. Is that a Iggy Pop album or a damn Stooges album? You got to tell me something. Let me see if there's anything else I want to say about the Iggy. Iggy the Pig. I met Iggy one time on the Party Tour. He played Viceroy Park here in Charlotte. And I had on one of those Sex Pistols Destroy shirts. And we got to meet him. I didn't think we were going to be able to meet him. And someone had a magic marker, and I just said, hey, Iggy, sign my shirt. He just wrote Iggy the Pig on the back of it. Asked us if we had a $10 bill he could borrow. $10 bill? He says, yeah, I need to roll it up. I mean, maybe it's a $20 bill. But he didn't want a $1 bill. He wanted either a 10 or 20. Wonder what he was doing with that. But, yeah, it was cool. It was cool. Good show. Clem Burt was on drums. That Party Band was good. I wasn't a big fan of that album, but there's some good, it's like all of his stuff. There's good songs on all of them. Might not, the whole record may not float your boat. But damn, look how many there are. Remember I told y'all I was getting into lobby cards? I got some new ones the other day. Here's one from Escape from the Planet of the Apes. That's some fine looking scenery right there, ain't it? Before long, I'm going to have my big posters over here in the rack where I can put them up all over. You've seen me doing that. And I'm going to have all my lobby cards up there. And I got one from Walking Tall. The original Walking Tall from 1973, I guess. 73. Good stuff. Let's see what we got going on here. Got any questions? Hell, I went through that pretty fast. I just got one very valuable rock and roll secret to reveal, and then I'm out. That's right, Clinton. Good old Buford Pusser. Oh, by all accounts, the Callie Hellstrom CD should be off today. If not today, definitely tomorrow, so we got 2 weeks to wait. And Long Haired Weirdo Records release number 003 will be in my hand. Can you dig it? Hot on its heels will be Long Haired Weirdo Records release number 004. Streets Living Theater, their studio album. Mitch Easter produced studio album. So we're looking at having all this together before the end of May. Oh, and I'll be getting test pressings for Great Disasters, so things are happening. Things are happening. Ruin Your Groove is at the printer. Just wait and see how long that's going to take. Then we'll be able to tell you something. Kind of hard to tell you something when we ain't got no shows lined up, except for September 30th at Ground Zero in Spartanburg, South Carolina, the 40-year anniversary show, and I want to see each and every one of you there. Derek Sal says, what do you think of the new Metallica? I don't listen to Metallica. I like their first album. None of the rest. I've seen them a few times. They're a good band to watch live. I like a song here and there from them. And you know what, though? I am glad that Metallica fans are all, rejoicing, listening to their new album. And for the most part, it seems like it's positive reviews. And, I mean, I'm happy. I'm happy for them. I'm happy for y'all that like them. I know it's been a while since they put out anything, and I know that a lot of people always put down what they put out. But, of course, there's always the ones out there, killjoys. I'm glad to see Metallica fans are happy about this new album. But I never was a big fan, man. Never, ever. You got to check out the last Iggy record. I did not. Jimmy Repo was kind of telling me I needed to. Said it was a little different than most anything he's done, but I have not listened to it myself. I probably will. Was Skull Ring any good? I did listen to that one that had, I guess it's most of the guys from Queens of the Stone Age. Am I right? I don't know if I'm even right making that assumption. But Clinton Zilla asked me a question. He wants to say, ask me, where did the title Great Disasters come from? Because there's a song on the album called The Mothman Will Bring Us Great Disasters. Now, I'm not going to sit there and just break it down for you and tell you what that's about. You can figure that out. But I decided right when I named that song that part, Great Disasters, that's the name of the album right there. And I'll tell you this. I'll go ahead and lay this on you. I have laid some Easter eggs on Instagram. I've put the back cover up a few times. Back cover without any type on it. I haven't revealed the front cover. Oh yeah, Point Pleasant. I think you guys are going to like it. The album. I mean, I certainly hope so. But I think you will. I feel pretty confident about it. We've been playing some songs from it, but not very consistently. Guess that'll start after it comes out. Oh boy, working class. Any more questions? Thank you, Clint. Thank you, Flint. Got about another boy. I hear I hear a little Coleman now, boy. It's raising hell. Yeah, Derek, I'm sleepy as a moose. I can't wait to go to bed. Has anyone seen the David Johansen documentary on HBO? I'm going to watch it tonight, I think. I'm going to attempt to watch it tonight. I may be having to do it in 2 or 3 parts. Callie says, any more wrestling themed songs in the future? Funny you should bring that up, Callie Hellstrom. Yes, there will be more wrestling themed songs. And the next one that we are working on, which is going to be part of the reissue of Falls Count Anywhere. That's right. The wrestling song compilation is coming back out. It's coming out on vinyl. When? After the anniversary show. Does that mean 2023? Probably not. But we will be adding a brand new track about our close personal friend and ally, George South. Rumor has it, he may even be on the track with us. Yes, Marvin, I did read that story. I posted it on the ANTiSEEN page. And I posted it, with one of those tough guy platitudes at the end of it going, I don't care what you think about the lawsuit, because that's what they always turn into. Well, you know what? That's neither here nor there. The case was settled. He's losing everything. So, Mr. I thought I might have caught hepatitis from, he wins, okay? Way to go, asshole. Did he catch it from him? I don't know. Somebody's wanting to hear a Brody song. Man, Rancid Vat wrote the Brody song, man. It's like, why should we even try? I mean, I don't know. Maybe. And whoever said that, you're right. It's not our place to judge, man. They took it all in front of a court and took care. But Abdullah said he didn't even know what the charges were. He didn't even know he was being charged. And all of a sudden, bam, there it is. But whatever. Water under the bridge now. Okay, well, I guess it's time for the big reveal. As you know, in Chattanooga, we announced live on stage in Chattanooga. And it made sense because we was in Chattanooga, because that's where Sweet G.A. Brown, formerly of Hellstomper, is from. We announced it right there in front of his hometown crowd that he will be opening the show at the 40-year anniversary show. But see, there's the opener, then there's the direct support. Then there's that rockin' teenage combo, the Bad Wheel Ambassadors, the boys from Brutalsville. Us, ANTiSEEN, closing it out, playing what's going to be a marathon set. If you guys think you can take some ANTiSEEN, man, we're going to have so many of the former members playing. It's going to be a damn good time in Spartanburg, South Carolina on September 30th at Ground Zero. Because you already know you're going to walk in, you're going to come in, you're going to meet your ANTiSEEN members, you're going to get us assigned stuff, we're going to talk to you. Then when it's time for that to pack all up, you're going to get to hear Sweet G.A. Brown do a solo set. And man, I'm not trying to tell the guy how to write his set list, but I'll get almost guarantee you that he is going to put in a couple of Hellstomper nuggets for all you punters out there. I would be I would be shocked if he didn't. But then again, like I said, I'm not telling the guy how to write a set list. He can play whatever the hell he wants. Man, I don't know about recording for DVD. Man, we try that all the time, and sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. And man, when we release a CD or a DVD, it just goes. So I don't know. Maybe it'll just be a bunch of cell phone footage. I don't know, but so who will be direct support at the ANTiSEEN 40-year anniversary show? I know you're asking yourself that right now because I already started the question about 5 minutes ago. But first, before I reveal the answer, I would just like to say thank you for joining me on another Tuesday for some Break On Through. Don't forget to go to our Big Cartel store. Lots of stuff in there for you. 40-year commemorative knives. Make sure you read the instructions. It's going to take a little bit to get them now. You ain't going to get them tomorrow. But as time goes on, there's going to be even more available. But without further ado, I will now reveal the direct support playing right before us at the 40-year anniversary show at Ground Zero in Spartanburg, South Carolina on September 30th. Are you ready? Are you sitting down? Can you dig it? Joe, buck yourself.